Just a question. How tall does the grass need to be before the city will start issuing tickets? I mean 3 inches, 4 inches? I understand that there have been a lot of rainy days, but there have been sunny ones too. Since we're sheltering in place, there is no excuse for a messy yard. Urgent alert. A black Jeep Cherokee just drove down our dead-end street and turned around and drove out. It's been bothering me for a while. But enough with these Karen references. If I see any more of those on Nextdoor, I'm going to report every single one of them as harassment until these posters learn some respect. I mean, I'm a kind and I'm a patient person, but enough is enough. This is discrimination. Every day, I see my neighbor's bees flying across my fence and stealing the pollen or nectar from my flowers. And then the bees go back over to his house, they make honey, and he sells it at the market. To me, this is no different than if your dog comes into my yard and steals a ball or a tool, and then takes it back to your yard and you sell it as a profit. I'm looking for an attorney to help me realize my financial gains. A little gang of teenagers has started hanging out by the park. They're at the corner of Tufnell Drive and Campdale. They start to appear as it gets dark. They don't seem to have caused a problem yet, but I'm concerned about it. I mean, these youths are just a gang waiting to happen. We need to see some police intervention. If you see a gang of 14 or so young men on bicycles anywhere in the city or in the park or in your neighborhood, take photographs. Get some evidence and then call the police. You can email those photographs to the city manager, to the chief of police, and to anyone else who will listen. I've emailed them to all of the city council people and gotten a very positive response. After all, these young gangs need to have some lessons before they begin terrorizing law-abiding citizens. I'm just wondering, who can I talk to at the city about police cars in front of my house? There was some unsavory happenings at a neighbor's house this weekend, and the police cars blocked the whole street. I was trying to leave, and a police car was blocking my driveway, and they were extremely rude to them when I asked them to move. Who can I report this to? What to do about rude parkers? I have 2 parking spots in front of my house, and my neighbor parks in them all the time. I am forced to put my trash and recycling bins in front of my own driveway. I have to get out of my car and move them when I come home. I understand that not everybody has as nice a driveway or garage as I do, but what can I do to get them to stop it? They're just so rude. I'm afraid to start any sort of confrontation. And last time I was asking them politely to move their cars, they were videotaping me as if I were some sort of Karen. Ugh.